barely watched the market today and I still got paid. With $115 locked in, 2 trade signals from a market that I barely watched, and the butterfly legs go bare. So on this trade review, we're again on the chat small challenge accounts that I'm trying to grow from really small accounts to really big accounts. Yesterday was the previous version of this was the bull butterfly leg combination, and now we're looking at the bear version, twice for that matter. So the premium popper setup, which is my software that you can see on the screen, if I had a bearish trade, again, first opening range breakout, we had a great scoring for this, as you can see on the left-hand panel. We had a full stack, 6 out of 6 score. There's lots of things going on in the background with this. So we had the opportunity to basically anticipate what could have been a fast setup and a fast breakout and a fast payout. It almost got there, but we'll look at those details in just a moment. So standard opening range breakout for the charts, first breakout and a third breakout on the chart entries. As usual, we have a bearish credit spread to initiate the trade, and again, nothing fancy, just a standard entry here. 2 separate positions off, one off each signal, 2 bites to the cherry, and then it's just a case of waiting now for a little bit of time decay, a little bit of directional movement to see if we can lock in those profits and convert them into butterfly trades that we can stack on top of each other. So same technique as previous trades when we've been doing these reviews. Time is on our side. As price moves lower, again, it didn't move as swiftly as I'd like. Again, some of the other indexes yesterday were moving considerably faster. Russell, for example, just fell out the apple tree quite quickly. But again, SPX, it just kind of grinded low. It still moved reasonably directional. And again, we can very quickly and conveniently turn that first breakout trade into the butterfly again. We had a nice swift profit, about a 15-20 point move is what we need with these types of trades. And again, if we get more, then that's great, but that's what we're looking for most of the time. If we don't get that, then we need a little bit of time decay. That takes around about an hour, hour and a half to get the minimum profit threshold that we're looking for. Now with trade number 2, I did take my eye off the ball. I wasn't sitting around watching these trades. I set the trades up, set the profit expectations rather optimistically, in fairness. I actually went out and met some friends at that point. I had a few errands to run, bumped into a few friends, had a quick chat, a little bite to eat, and then, arrived back for the closing bell. So I did take my eye off the ball off that second trade ever so slightly. But despite that, there's a profit locked in, guaranteed for the day on that first trade. So it's not a stressful situation. We have an opportunity for more profit, obviously, but there's a minimum profit guaranteed on the day. So how the math works, or the numbers are, again, $115 locked in as guaranteed floor across both positions. So one made money, one lost money, and obviously the profits covered the losses, and we still ended up with a profit. And again, if we had kept near the lows of the day, and we just saw that little kickback at the end of the day, which is quite common to see at the moment, but if we just held those lows of the day for a little bit longer, then it would have been potentially in that second profit tent. But such is the way of things, and can't cry over spilt milk, I suppose. So I didn't actually look at the markets beyond the initial setup, and about the last 15-20 minutes of the trading day, we had that fast move lower, easy pickings. The system did the work. I did the tinkering and running the errands, and again, I didn't watch the charts all day, which is the whole point of this type of trading. We can have short-term trading opportunities, in this case day trading opportunities, without sitting at the desk for hours on end. It's just not productive. I mean, what are you going to do if you just sat at the desk? You're just going to watch prices squiggle up and down. Put your trades on, set your stops and targets, and quite literally walk away. And while I wasn't watching it, the community was also on it, which is awesome. Don won on both his S&P trades and the Russell trade. The breakouts, 50% return on capital each. Mary banked an SCP trade. Regia booked a 50% trade on the first breakout. Bill rolled into the Lazy Popper and closed at 25% for 2 wins for the day. We had a full bag for everyone. If you want to look at those wins, there should be a screenshot on the video. And there's obviously a version of that on the blog post if you want to have a little look at that. So if you want to collect morning income like this from markets that you don't have to watch with this Premium Popper system, the link's in the description. Happy trading. Hopefully you got a piece of the action today, and may your trades be smoother than a cashmere codpiece.